Alright, so this is the first video for our attempt to do distance learning, and I'll be uploading videos for you to fully understand R. So the first video is all about understanding how are we going to install R and R Studio, which is our IDE in order for us to use R. So just open any browser, then just search for R Studio. Okay, so previously sabi natin, we should be able to install our compiler first before installing any IDE. So just to show you that R Studio really requires R, the compiler R itself, for us to for it to work. Let's download first R Studio. You search R Studio, then just click R Studio. So if it doesn't work, then most probably prerequisite is the installation of R as our compiler. So just click there free since we're just using it for educational purposes. So click download. And then, well, for my case, I'm using a Mac computer, so I will be downloading the Mac OS version. So if your machine uses Windows, primarily you make use or download the Windows value. So we have here RStudio, download it, then install RStudio. Just install it. So, ang assumption natin is that installing RStudio should return an error because we haven't installed the R compiler itself. Pero let's see. So, medyo malaki yung file. That's around 501 MB. So, it will depend primarily on your internet connectivity. So, this will be a waiting game. Since you know how to wait naman. So, this shouldn't be an issue. I just fast forward this phase.
A few moments later.
Alright, so since you've downloaded, we'll try to open RStudio. There, unable to locate our binary. So primarily, let's try it again. If it's just an error, let's try to run again the RStudio. Well, we're actually expecting that error naman because we haven't installed the R compiler itself. There, so there really is an error. So we need to install the R compiler. So let's go back to our browser and search for our R compiler. So just search for R, download, then you'll be directed to the runrproject.org website. So if you're using Windows, just search for Windows. Since I'm using Mac, I have to download the Mac version for the compiler. So I'm going to get the latest version, which is for Mac is 3.6.3. So I'm going to download it. This is far way smaller in terms of file size compared to the IDE or the RStudio. So this shouldn't take much of your time. Standard internet connection can be able to download this one fast. So there. When done, let's try to install it. And then just continue. This is a normal installation as if you were reading all of the license agreements. Then install all of that. You know, the usual next. Since I'm using Mac, it asks me for my account credentials to be able to install it on my Mac machine. And then we're done. So RStudio this time should work. Let's see if it would work. Let's try to run again the RStudio. And then there you go. No more errors. All right. So this is where we're going to stop. We'll discuss. I'll be uploading next videos for the interface and some functionalities in statistical models using R. Thank you.